So, Mrs. Grumple booked her CBT. First step into the world of motorcycling. Should have been a proud day. Exciting. Nerve-wracking. Full of cone-toppling chaos and laughs. But instead, it turned into a textbook example of how some riding schools still manage to completely miss the mark with new riders. Especially if you're a woman. Let's talk about it.
Look, she was nervous, like most people are. She had the gear sorted, she'd watched a few YouTube videos, mentally prepared for a full day of learning, dropping the bike a few times, stalling it 17 times, maybe crying once behind the visor. Standard CBT experience. But instead of a full day of supportive instruction and confidence building, she got about 30 minutes of actual practice before being told to pack it in. So what actually happened? Well, after about 30 minutes in the yard, they called quits and told her to go ride a push bike and learn balance. Now, I don't know about you, but I thought that's what a CBT was for. Training. It's kind of in the name, right? Compulsory Basic Training. They stuck her on a scooter because they didn't have a geared bike big enough for her. Which is first red flag because she booked a geared bike. And as a training school, they should have equipment to compensate all riders' sizes and capabilities. Within the norm, at least. So they just stuck it on a twist and go and said, go on, off you pop. And let her crack on. She panicked when the bike moved, which, by the way, is normal. No counterbalance, no centrifugal force, no support. They had one instructor to 4 students. And the ones who did and wobble, they got all the attention. And the ones who struggled, pretty much sidelined. Now here's the bit that really got to me. She mentioned the instructor made comments about her being a woman, about her riding gear, like she didn't belong there. I'll say it again. If you work in this industry and your ego can't handle riders learning at a different pace, especially women, get another job. Look, she wasn't given the proper time, space, or encouragement to learn. And the worst part is she left that session feeling like it was her fault. See, the T in CBT stands for training. They're meant to meet the rider where they're at and help make them safe to ride on the road. And I fully appreciate that, if someone's not safe enough to go on the road, they need to come back and do more training. That's fine. But after 30 minutes, they just threw their hands up and said, you're not good enough. Come back when you've had some better training. Better training from who exactly? Like, isn't that their job? So here's why it matters. She came home defeated, and that crushed me. Because it took so much courage just to book it, to show up, to try. And she she left feeling like she wasn't even good enough. Like she didn't belong on 2 wheels. And for a school that advertises how they welcome total beginners, I've never seen someone made to feel more unwelcome. This is why people quit. This is why people never come back. And this is why I'm talking about it. Because it's not good enough. It's just not. So, yeah. Her CBT didn't exactly go as planned. But here's the thing. We're not done. She's not done. She's going to get back on a bike with an instructor who actually gives a shit. To any new riders watching this, if you've had a bad first experience, it doesn't mean you're not a rider. It just means you haven't found the right instructor yet. CBT is supposed to build confidence, not break it. So as always, stay safe, support new riders, And if you're an instructor watching this and this kind of applies to you, do better. See you soon.